It's 2019, and we're into the pistol round. Bemi, are you excited for Nuke?
Are you kidding me? Nuke's my favorite map.
Well,
it's weird and wonky and uncomfortable, just like me.
Instantly sold I am, and talk like Yoda I will, as Beyond look to take this side back. Better. Got one weak opponent to deal with. He knew it was a bait. He could hear the footsteps running around. Lucid, one round closer towards booking that plane ticket.
I can't believe they clutched that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's...
It's amazing what one person on Heaven can do with a pistol. But we've seen Beyond once again. Going for the save.
Yeah?
So,
somebody's listening to you.
Yeah, somebody's been watching VODs, dude. That's what's been happening.
That was a little bit meaty. Rolex monster. Rolex, rather, he is. Oh, gonna make his way through.
He's on a Rolex.
Oof. But there's literally no investment into this round. It's just nothing but USBs. That's about it. So if you are just tuning in, the first map was Dust 2. That was Beyond's pick, and it looked for a little while there that Beyond were going to run away with it quite nicely. Jump into the second half though, and Lucid were able to bring it back. I believe, yeah, it was close, and it was very hard fought, but yeah, they've got it now. We're on to their pick, Nuke. First buy round as well, so this might be where Beyond pulls the handbrakes on the T side, stops that Lucid dream.
Tends the way it goes.
Yep. I mean, really, the two rounds that Lucid got this early on are quite good for them. It gives them so much room later on. It's still traditionally a CT map.
Yeah, but they pretty much dropped a lot of their utility already. So there is the ability, the Lucid, to be able to control this team fight into their favor and just sort of go like, all right, well, we'll make it into a bunch of different 2v2s. And I mean, they're really in no rush right now. They have this luxury with their utility, and it looks like they're just going to go ahead and push on over to the B site, potentially.
Ooh. Better. He's going to see this. Yep, he saw the shadow first.
That was unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, I want to fly. Not really much he could do there when he gets spotted out. John Olsen, very clean shot onto the head of Genius in Hut. Tor sitting above Hut, though. He'll pretty much make sure that it doesn't get any further than that. So, we're talking about this during the break as well. Looking at the vetoes, Vertigo got the boot first off. Nobody wants to go near that one just yet.
Yeah, my prediction is nobody literally scrimmed that, because it just kind of came out of the blue, and everybody went like, Vertigo's here, cash is out. And everybody went like, but I like Forklift.
Well, if you should definitely keep an eye on FMP1's on his Twitter, because it was a few months ago, but he posted some shots of what a new version of Cash might look like, and it's got some. It's got like a sweet spot between subtle and noticeable changes. So,
does it have any chickens?
You know what? I think it doesn't. You're right.
Not interested.
Keep it.
Thank you.
Yep, can't be in the active map pool. That's it. No active duty for it. Better though. He's been quite active.
Cobblestone.
This outside approach from Lucid, it's cost them the life of Genius so far. Better's not done. He's certainly not done. That's 3 people dead to him. ETC. Well, he's made a little bit of room, but not enough. Not necessarily enough to take one side or the other yet. Beyond, with only 4 players left. Now with only one opponent to really deal with. Oh no. Oh no, QQ, he crept right past Squeaky into A and was actually, yeah, able to make something of that. Which, you know, didn't win them the round and might not seem too much, but it basically means that if they can keep the CT economy just that little bit extra, you know, money less out of their hands, then, so that's good news. But
yep, making rounds expensive is great, but they also, on top of that, I think Lucid needs to be a little more self-aware of their surroundings. There's a lot of times where somebody will just be hanging out on the high ground in heaven and just get immediately knocked out and punished for it. Ooh!
Yep. That was not the kind of thing you want to step on. Yes! He will not stop until CBBK stops him, and he's pretty much wrecked
He's got
himself.
The horses in the back.
Yeah. Look, it stings, okay? Running into the spray of an AK in lowers there. That's,
it stings?
Bullets hurt, I assume.
Bullets? I don't think it would just sting. I think they would just make you cease to exist.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to say that we're both right here.
Yeah, I'm fair enough. We'll see how Lucid does. They feel like they made the right choice. Investing into this round right now. They got a lot of flashbangs, so I think right now just taking A would be such an amazing feeling. Well, there they go. They're now a little more aware of heaven. They take out Tor, so this is already looking very good for them.
That was actually QQ who got that kill through the vents. This A site is becoming a lot more dangerous, especially for Rolex, who falls from heaven. But do they account for Wannafly, who's got an excellent flanking position, and he's going to have to do a lot of good work with this, purely for the fact that 2 of his teammates have already died. Oh no, I think he just sees better in that case. Bomb out of sight. Heading down towards this B site. To get the plant. Oh, quick flank coming in from Rolex though. They hear this, they anticipate it. Oh, the door's been opened, they know exactly where he is now. Got the angle. And holding it means that they get themselves a 3rd round on the board, tying this out.
Very good for them and very fortunate for them as well. And like you said earlier, they want to keep the CT economy expensive so that way they can come back to it, maybe even have a slight advantage after winning a round. Now you see this, you know, a couple of members are probably just going to be just gathering information and just seeing what they can do. Maybe do some chip damage, get a couple of kills. Like Rolex, I think is just going to go in there hard, and RA Beyond is dropping so much utility. Which I think would be really good to hold on to right now if they're going to expect a plant. They do manage to get BBK, which is a nice way to start off the momentum, but is it enough?
Ooh, Tor. That was a good duel to win. Especially, I mean, he's down to 10 health. That could have been very bad for him. Bomb's going to be planted down. Oh no, maybe it's not. Just gets down. Excellent shooting there from Wannafly. Stops that rotation coming in from Hut. Tor, they're going to be hearing these scopes here. I think as soon as he pokes out, yeah, that'll happen. That's a paddling. Lucid, they've got the T-side lead this early on a Nuke. This needs to be stopped if Beyond want to see their way onto a 3rd map, which would be Overpass if they can just get there.
Well, they were already at bathroom during the break. There you go.
There we go.
That's a keeper. Speaking of keepers, BBK's in a nice position to stay at. I think they just walked past each other. Did they just walk past each other?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
My god.
If they aren't looking for Vader because they're gonna just trust that CBBK out there was fine, but I mean he's running. Have they clued in? Have they heard this? They haven't. Oh no! No!
I cannot believe that.
I'm gonna break out an old favorite. You hate to see it. That'll pretty much be the end of the eco there.
Is that the saying? You hate to see it.
Yeah, that's esports TM right there. You hate to see it. That's with that. I mean, beyond. Look, it's good that they're doing stuff like that, though. I mean, if they're able to sneak past players on Lucid Dream and put themselves in good positions there,
yeah,
it didn't work out that time. They had a deagle.
That's really
the shots
concerning for Lucid.
Well, yeah, that could be an absolutely map breaking moment for them later on. Whilst flashed, CBK is going to be able to get the kill onto Vader. Dropping down from this garage space, but Tor, well, we called it. He has basically been able to sneak just behind them, not checking these corners. And, oh no, look, that's the mind game. That's the mind game there. You want them to be second guessing everything.
Oh my god.
That's what we
folks, we got him.
Look, I'm still processing that one, I'll be honest. That was
I just look at the kill feed. It took me 2 glances to realize that that was some friendly fire right there. Real friendly.
Yeah, there's nothing friendly about it. Look, beyond, if they can continue to get people into odd spots like that and have Lucid walk past them, then pretty much just, open fire and completely waste two or three teammates then, and then make people so on edge that they're gonna shoot their teammates. That's perfect! Oh no! What a flight! Oh no. That's...
no.
We make the joke almost every time.
Hawk!
Yes. Look, all things considered, they brought it back. Lucid got that 6th round on the board, and that's great. Their T side on Nuke is golden. That's gonna be great. Anything they get from this point forward is just gonna be, a bit of icing on the cake. But if they're, I mean, with the anti-eco, you'd think that they'd be able to do it. Look at this. Alex, he wanted to get the peak, not able to do it. Higgs. Oh no. Yep, see, Vader's doing the same sort of thing, but that...
Yeah?
Well, CBBK
go on.
Will die, and surprisingly, Vader, I don't think he actually went for the Mac-10 there. Oh, look. They know they've got that A-side coverage. They should just be staying up there and getting the bomb plant, which is what they're doing exactly. And Vader, I mean, he's running around the side here. I don't think, considering the buy situation later on, that he necessarily wants to go out and try and fetch a weapon or anything. This is mostly just about getting those exits if you can. Or going hunting. You've got an AK. You might want to use it, but he gets... Okay, this really is just getting out of hand. He doesn't have the kit, though. And that is just a little bit tragic. He does all of that work, 4 kills. A lot of it with the CZ, and without the kit, not able to secure anything. I think it might have been just a smidge too close anyways, even with the kit.
Kept the economy humble, for sure.
Yeah, that's, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty amazing round, and Lucid Dream's still able to win out on top, so they do have that little bit of advantage to buy some more utility. The only thing I gotta say is just Lucid Gaming, Lucid Dream, they need to watch out for Wannafly.
Not before. Beta, though, he is really making the process to get outside here very difficult. And granted, he did die that time, but he is normally making this quite the tough call indeed. CBBK. Another excellent headshot onto Tor. Bomb's not even really part of the picture here. They're really just going hunting. That's all that can be said about this. And I mean, if they leave this too long, and Beyond are able to get more kills here, get something for their troubles, then this could become quite a tough scenario. But Giggs, where's he going to look? Not where he needs to. He was anticipating somebody towards heaven there, and John Olsen, look, if this is going to be his action hero moment, I've been talking about this.
John Olsen.
Yeah.
Is it Nuke? Revenge of the Beyond.
And he's about to explode. It's
this summer. Or spring.
This one feels more like any time of the year. It might go.
This solstice. Well, John is doing the unthinkable, the wildest things. He's trying to hold on to the M4. And Lucid Dream, the biggest threat is themselves right now.
Yeah, I've got to agree. Really, it seems like any rounds that they're going to lose here, based on what we've seen so far, would be. Well, yeah, it's their mistake to make, right? That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
But you've got to give a lot of credit to Beyond. A lot of teams wouldn't be able to necessarily punish that, so doing a good job there. Another force here. Just that are on 8 rounds. Inside Nuke. Lucid's pick as well, so this really is their map. Has to lose. Starting to get quite dire for Beyond. Both teams, they're from Thailand, and Dallas is already pretty far away. It's just that little bit further.
It's just a few hundred feet away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dallas, Thailand?
Yeah, that's like what, just a simple city bus route, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's just a hop, skip, and jump. Maybe a rush as well, as Lucid is just going to go ahead and rush onto this B site right now. Tor does have something to say, but not for long.
It's Genius who's got the excellent defensive coverage here. He's pretty much popping off, getting 3 kills. Session.
Oh, Giggs could catch, yeah. Close.
That was close. That was a little too close. You're on the side of Lucid Dream.
Nah, it's Nuke. It's just normal.
Well, we've got the XM again, which this time it's going to be on Beyond's side. I believe last time it was on Wannafly, and thinking that it wasn't going to be able to do too much for him, but he got at least 2 kills with that thing before, if I'm not mistaken. So
they won the round because of it.
Yeah, it was a lot spicier than it rightfully should have been.
I mean, this makes a lot more sense than it would on Dust 2. You mean, go through vents and you just clear out the rats.
You know what? Next time I play Nuke, I'm going to try it. And if I don't get kicked, we'll see how it impacts the whole game. But, well, as far as Giggs is concerned, it's it's going to have to be a decent lifeline for him. He's down to 14 health, which, you know, his whole deal is going to be ambushing people, so that might not be the worst thing. Oh, that yellow bar, the railing, just there on the outside of heaven. Really what kept CBBK alive out there. Excellent anticipation there from Tor. Make sure that QQ is able to wreck their plans. Seeing a
Right
bit
on
more...
cue.
Oh, there we go. Genius. He's, well... He's been evicted. There are 2 Lucid Dreaming players left. They're sticking close together, having one of those weird, awkward moments where you both try to open the door at the same time. They're able to get the bomb plant. It's no harm, no foul. KTC not able to connect that shot there, and because of that, they know exactly where he is. They can try and go for this defuse, but...
They have no kit. Oh, 1 HP.
Oh. Well, now they've got it. It's fine.
Yeah, they definitely got it. I was just like, I don't know. Open face plant. Things can get scary here in Nuke.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was certainly a lot of room there for PTC to actually just beat out the time, and could have gotten the 10th round on the board for Lucid, but thankfully beyond, if you're going for them, they have they've been able to at least claw that one back, and they have a chance of making this a 6 to 9 half, which, again, that does still put the odds against them, but it's a heck of a lot more than they would have otherwise.
Heck.
Look, this is a Christian stream, okay?
I'm Jewish, so I probably should leave.
No, please don't, actually. Please stay by me.
Fair enough. Oh, well, I mean, it looks like Lucid are going to make Beyond either way out, though.
Yep, that is a politely but firmly asking them to leave. I tell you what. Grenade comes in from heaven. Here's the connection of the smoke grenade, so he knows somebody's there, but it's QQ who's able to get that quick peek and pretty much...
10-5.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good news for Lucid.
Yes, but it was like that for Dust 2 as well.
You're not
No,
wrong.
it was for
You're not
Beyond.
wrong. This is not as nearly a balanced map in that regard, could you say?
Yeah, and I mean, technically this is more CT favored, right? Or am I crazy?
It is traditionally a CT-sided map, yep.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, Lucid Dream, really just done I think they're pretty much closing this out if that's the case. We'll have to wait and see how the pistol round goes. Investing into a kit and a couple of flashes, seeing what they can do, make it go a long way. Beyond, they're going to be working on a little bit of control. We're just pretty much going to see what's going to happen. It probably is going to be a fight at B, just the way that things are going, and they want to try to drop us.
Well, look at the setup there. Lucid, they're anticipating this. There's 3 of them out here, but they're both... Well, 2 of them are down. It's going to be the next person to try their luck at it. And that is going to be Genius. Well, it's just that.
Oh my god.
That was clean. That was pretty clean. It's one versus one. If the bomb can be retrieved. Oh.
Tor's got it.
Well, you never know. You never know when you do the drop there. And look, Tor, this is devilish. He is actually just going to go straight back up to A. That is an excellent use of your time. Can Genius hear this? I don't know if he can. I think he's clued into it though. Oh no, Tor's definitely heard him.
Oh my god.
That is terrible. He's just waiting for Genius to pop out, and Genius isn't going to do it until he hears that bomb plant.
Oh my god, it's like Train.
This is basically a staring contest. He's baited the command. Oh my lord! Genius!
Oh my! What happened?
Well, oh, we don't have the action replay, I don't think, but Genius is pretty much a good reason why the USP is one of the most satisfying weapons in the entire game, especially our pistol rounds there, just for the fact that well, you land those headshots, nobody's got helmets. That's a quick instant kill for you right there. So, you know, we're talking about people getting fired up and feeling really good and how that's so important for these games. Lucid have pretty much got to be on Cloud 9 right about now.
They aren't. They're on Lucid Dream.
You know what? I knew it was coming.
You
halfway
set that up for yourself.
Yes, you beat me to it. But what we need to see from Beyond here is, well, not this round at least. It's definitely a full eco.
We need to go beyond what they're doing.
Oh, boy, the pun game. It's too strong. Okay, it's just going left, right, and center. That one though, it's pretty much dead on, straight between the eyes on Veto. He's out of here. 12-5. Now, when we were looking at Nuke before, in the last best of 3 between Beyond and Boom, we're talking about how 5 to 6 is kind of your sweet spot on B-side Nuke. Well, the sweet spot at the moment for Beyond is 10 at least. That's just to get it to OT.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, CBBK has done it again.
Oh my
He is
God.
just doing so much out there. Well, actually, sorry, I did make a mistake there. He's basically doing to Beyond what Beyond did to him. So that's gotta be very satisfying bit of payback there.
It kind of stinks that this is technically the buy round that Beyond Esports was prepping for, and I mean that it does manage to get a nice kill, but Lucid, they're not in any rush. They don't really give any good openings for Veta. Oof.
Yeah. Lucid, they're pretty much just slowly dissecting Beyond. They're able to catch people off just one by one, and look at this. They've got a lot of Beyond's weapons now.
Do they have the cool puppy one though? The puppy op?
Puppy op. PTC might have it. Well, wait. Let's see.
Was it PTC? I thought it was Tor that had it.
Was it? Oh well, that was actually Beyond Veta's AWP paw. It's yeah. So that was on the side of Veta, or in Veta's hands. Rolex is gonna repossess it though. Like PTC not paying his debts on time for that one. And Beyond, for all they had running into this, they've already gotten themselves 2 kills. They've taken the AWP out of the hands of Lucid, which is perhaps one of the main ingredients for success here. Lex, he had the angle, but WannaFly was just ready and waiting.
Yep. Where there is one, another will follow. There's a 2v2 situation that's not impossible. They do need to start working on getting the... Okay, well... I mean, Beyond Tor still could find the opening, and they could get the bomb plant here. They do have the bomb on them. I'll shut down right there, and I mean, we're 2 rounds away from closing this puppy. I mean,
Tell me, Memi,
I mean,
do you feel
yes.
cursed?
Not as much as you.
Good answer. Well,
I feel like the standard
resist,
esports caster curse.
Well,
I at least can finish my sentences.
Well, you're getting cut off a bit there before.
That's fair, but
Beyond, they're getting cut off. They almost would have. But nobody was there to watch the cross. The footsteps, they're loud and heavy though. And they gotta know that they're gonna be making their way down towards B.
Just playing the wing game right now.
Ooh. Good start, PTC. Qualifier following it up. It's up to Rolex to try and bring this one back. That is very clean. It's those 3 kills. Pretty much doing all the legwork here. You and Genius pushing through these tunnels.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Rolex.
That's the bomb gone as well.
Oh.
So Tor is kind of in a really impossible situation. Yeah, that bomb is just like out there. I think he goes for the save at this point.
Not sure how you bring this one back. I mean, it looks like he wants to try it.
Oh. Match point. Here we go.
Look. This is going to be amazing if Bjorn could bring this back, but Lucid, you can't deny that the weight of what this round could mean is going to be resting on their shoulders. This is pretty much their ticket over to Dallas.
Well, that's probably going in the back of their heads, so let's see if they choke, for lack of a better word.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Many teams, if they don't necessarily have a lot of the upper tier game experience basically keeping the mentality right at these moments, can be sent home packing.
Well, they're probably at home, so they don't need to worry about that.
Well, true. They metaphorically, no, we're gonna avoid the metaphor because the push onto A side is kicked off. Tor, he opens possibilities of what could go on this site, but the bomb stays outside of those possibilities. It's still in the garage there. Finally on the side, that extra time might give Lucid the chance to set up and retake this site.
Yeah, but right now it's smoked in heaven, so there's no really any good opening for BBK, but smoke did dissipate, but they're reading into that situation right now. It looks like John Olsen will be able to find that kill, but get the trade onto Tor. It's a 1v1 situation. They do have the kit.
PTC, he might actually be able to do this.
Oh. You were saying, Jeff?
No, I said he might be able to do it. That's an open statement, my friend.
That's fair, that's true. That's very true.
With that, Lucid, they've still got the money to kind of buy into this a little bit. You can see they've definitely made some concessions there. Some reasonable ones, like foregoing the helmets. It's not necessarily as important, but it's the utility that might really burn them in the long run, especially if they had incendiaries. That's Beyond doesn't. Look at this, PTC wants to move up. Get something working here. If he creeps through the smoke, he might be able to cut off the rest of the team from the bomb if he decides to hold on to it. And Tor, he is the last one left. Well, Tor, can he win this? No, he cannot. And Lucid